Hey everyone, it's Haley, and today I'm back with another video about Chung-Ang University, and I'm making a video about the dorms, which I'm in right now. I know I haven't made a video in a long time. I've been busy. My camera's been used for filming a video for my class. I've been a little lazy, so there's many factors, and I'm sorry that I haven't come out with a video because I really want to make videos for you guys about Chung-Ang, so you have information when coming here, but it's getting really close to the date when I know some people are coming here for spring semester, right? Yeah, spring. But I'll be here in spring too, so I'll be making videos and hopefully making more videos about Chung-Ang in the spring semester, so those coming next fall can have some more information on Chung-Ang University. The first thing I want to talk about is what you're supposed to do before coming here for the dorms. So obviously you need to apply for the dorms online, and you also have to have a TB test, and you have to have your TB test a month before you come. I looked online and at the emails I got, and it says the TB test should be taken within 2 months of your arrival at Chung-Ang. The next thing is paying for the dorm. So you pay for the dorms at Chung-Ang University, and they give you your invoice while you're here, so you don't have to worry about paying before you come. And I recommend paying in cash. You can do bank transfer, but I think overseas bank transfers take a couple days to a week, and they need it kind of like really quick, maybe like a week's time. So me and my friends just found it easier to pull out cash and give cash to pay for the dorm. I brought a lot of cash here with me, so I didn't have to pull out as much, so I recommend coming with a lot of cash. I brought about $500 worth of like won, so I'd recommend doing that just so you have cash on you in case something happens and you can't like get the money out. Next is arriving at Chung-Ang University. So there is a bus service from the airport to Chung-Ang for 2 days, I think. It's like a couple days before the semester starts, and it's free for students, and I think it runs for 2 days if I remember correctly. I got there on the first day and it was really easy. The only thing is if you arrive in Terminal 2, you have to go to Terminal 1, and you have to take like a bus from Terminal 2 to Terminal 1, which is like 30 minutes, I think. Not 30, but it was a long time. So you also have to like make sure your flight arrives, I think, 2 hours before the last bus comes. The GLAMs, the Global Ambassadors, who will help you here at Chung-Ang, were the ones kind of like at the airport, so it's cool to see like people that we'd be seeing for the rest of the semester. And it was really convenient and just really nice to just straight from the airport go straight to Chung-Ang to the dorms. After we arrived at Chung-Ang, we just checked into the dorms right away. It was really easy. The GLAMs helped us, and then you just check in. When you check in, they gave you a mattress pad, and obviously you're supposed to covers over the mattress pad. They don't want you just sleeping on the mattress pad because other people will use that, and usually like we won't clean them. Like I've never cleaned mine. I just clean my sheets. That's another thing is sheets. So I brought some from home. I just went to Bed Bath & Beyond and bought some like the cheapest sheets I can find and brought them in my suitcase, like vacuum packed them. So obviously I didn't have as much room for other things, so I thought it'd be better just to have sheets and like not have to worry about buying them, because I heard they're more expensive here. So I just wanted to have sheets the first night and not have to worry about going out right away and buying sheets. So that's what I did. I mean, I had other friends who bought sheets here and they didn't have an issue. So whether you bring them or buy them, I think either is okay. There's 2 types of rooms. There's a 2-person room or 4-person room. I'm obviously in a 2-person room. The 4-person room has bunk beds, and the 4-person's cheaper. Like I think it's like $800, while the 2-person is $1,000 per semester. I knew I would not like to be in a 4-person room, even though it's cheaper. I'd rather pay like the extra like what, $300, $200 to just be in a room with 2 people, because these rooms are pretty small. Like I think you can see like here's my bed and then roommate's bed. Nope, that's my bed. Roommate's bed, my bed. Also, another thing you'll see after when I give a tour, maybe I'll put it in the beginning or end of the video, probably the end, just so you can see. The thing they don't tell you is that one side has a lot more shelves while another doesn't have as much, which I got here first, so I took more shelves obviously because of all my makeup, and like I just had so much stuff and I was like, I need all the shelves I can get. There's a lot of room in here though. There's a lot of space to put your stuff. Like under the beds there is drawers, and we also have the wardrobes back there, right there. The dorms also have a curfew. The curfew is from 1 to 5, so you can't leave the dorms from 1 to 5 in the morning, and you can't come in during that time. If you do, you get obviously points docked off, and if you are not here at night, then obviously it's got docked off points. And that's another thing, we have points, and obviously if you don't come back in time enough or you're noisy, then you can get points docked off, and you can make them up by like cleaning out the fridge and doing other things. But if you get too many, then you're kicked out of the dorms. But I haven't met anyone who's been kicked out of the dorms. Yeah, so the curfew is not too bad, especially on the weekend. If you want to party, you can be out Friday, Saturday with no penalty points. But you still have to be out at 1 and out from 1 to 5. You still can't come in during this time, so you still have to be out. You just won't get penalty points for being out all night. Also, you have a bathroom that you share with your roommate, but you have to clean the room. You have to clean the bathroom yourselves. So, and they check it every month. So you have, there's drains, and you have to clean the drains every month. If you aren't there when they inspect your room, they get penalty points. There is also a fire drill when we first arrive, so you have to be there, else you get penalty points knocked off. And it's literally just, there's a fire alarm, and they take you to the parking lot, and they do CPR. They show you how to use these like fire hoods in case there is a fire, and there's like a fire hood in each room. It's insane. It's this big ass hood. It's like silver. I'm trying to think of what else with the dorms that you guys would need to know. There's no kitchen in the dorms. You can't cook. There's a microwave on each floor, which is nice, and like a little lounge. There's a community fridge. You can't have any like thing in here. You can have a straightener and stuff like that, but you can't really have anything in your dorm, like not a blender or anything. One more thing I almost forgot to talk about is getting in and out of the dorm. So every time you leave and enter the dorm, you have to put your student ID and you have to scan your wrist. And I heard from my Korean friends that the wrist scanner is scanning your veins, so it scans like the placement, which I think is really cool. And like one of my friends, like, he was like, I want to live in the dorms just so I can like do the wrist scanning thing. I was like, that's not even cool, but I guess it's kind of cool. So that's how they know if you stay out late or come back in the middle of the night. They also know because there's security guards there all night, so obviously come back in late, they'll see that. That's all I can think of about the dorms for now. If you have any questions that I didn't answer in this video, please put it down in the comments. I will be making more videos about Chung-Ang University soon, hopefully sooner than later, and I will try to get them to you guys as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye. Okay everyone, I'm going to be getting the tour of my dorm. So this is the inside. This is what you see when you first come in. Right next to the door is the shoe closet. This is the mirror. So this is the shoe closet. It's pretty nice. Like it fits a lot of shoes, and obviously there's like extra room. So here's the closet. Oh, that's my roommate's. I won't open that. Here's mine. It has like a shelf up there, which my Chung-Ang jacket's up there. Sorry. And then it's the, like, whatever that is. And there's like drawers under here. Sorry, it's a little messy. This is the end of the semester, so it's a little messy. And then we're gonna move to the bathroom. It's me again. And so there's no door to the bathroom. There's just these like glass doors. The sink and like room underneath, little bar. This is the toilet. Yeah, I don't need to stare at that too long. And then here is the heating and air conditioning. So this is the air conditioner and this is the heater. This heats the floor, but then also it heats the room because the floor is being heated. And this is like just used for AC. You can also use it for heat. And then we'll move into the room. Sorry, it's a little messy. This is my side with like the bigger shelves, and this is the bed. This is my roommate's side. See, there's a difference between the shelves. I have a lot more shelves than she does. So yeah. And then this is the view from our room, which is like really nice.